Hey guys, welcome to IT Contents channel and welcome into my weekly Linux system administration commands. In today's video, we're going to look at 5 commands for Linux system administration. So the first command is uptime. Okay, so as the name suggests, uptime will just help you find out for how long has the system been running. So let's say you want to check out how long the server has been running. Maybe the server went off at some point, so you want to know for how long has it been running, maybe from the last time you checked, was it disturbed and stuff like that. So as you can see, it's showing that it started running from that time. It has only been on for 45 minutes, which is the PC I'm using right now, and how many users are connected to the system itself. So if this is a server and 15 people are connected, you should see 15 users connected there, and then the load average, that's the load average. Okay, so this will just give you that basic information, and also if you want to know more about the command, it's just a matter of summoning man, and then you just put uptime like that, press enter, and you can see it tells you how long the system has been running. That's what it does. Okay, then you can also have like options to see exactly that, but it only has these options, as you can see. Okay, so that's how you check for how long a system has been up, okay, on your terminal. Okay, so then I'll press Q to just exit man, and then we'll look at a different command which is very nice and useful for sysadministration, and it's W. Okay, so what this will do, it will print out the users who are logged into the system. So how long the system has been up, how many users are connected, load average, like the name of the user, and then what's their IP address, what's their login time. So as you can see, as I said, killer is just like the name, the user, which is SMPC, and I'm using my TTY7 as for my terminal, okay, my session. Then since this is the current PC that I'm using, that's why there's that. But under from here, you see the IPs for each and every user who is logged into the system. Then what time they logged into on the system, you can be able to see, and then how long the system has been idle like that. Okay, just CPU, you can see processes, how long they've been running and stuff like that. Okay, so you can be able to know how many users are connected to the machine. You can also use this command to even see who's that user and what time they logged into the system, so that it's easy for you to do system management. Okay, so that's part of the W command, and as we did earlier, it's just a matter of saying man W like that to find out more information. As you can see, W shows who is logged in and what they are doing. Okay, so you can be able to see what the actual people are doing on the system, and also the time they have been in. As you can see, if you use the -I option, it displays the IP address instead of the host name from field, as you can see. Okay, so you have all these other information that you can look at. We won't go in details in that, but that's how you can use the W command to check for the users which are logged in, system uptime and stuff like that. Okay, I'll press Q to just close that. Okay, so that's just part of the command. Moving on to the users. Okay, if we press enter, it will give us a list of users on the system. Now at the moment, since we only have one user, that's why it's showing that. Same thing if we do man users like that to find out more information. Users prints out the user names of users currently logged into the system. Okay, as you can see, so that this command will only help you to just find out who are the users that are logged into the system. Okay, it won't show you what they are doing, but to show you who is logged in at that particular point. Okay, so if I click Q again to just exit the manual. Okay, moving on to the fourth command is who. Okay, so who is similar to the W command, but instead who will not show you what users are doing. Okay, so if we just type in who on your terminal, press enter. As you can see, it will only show me the user and the TTY7, that's what I'm using, and the date I logged into the system. That's what it does, and that's what it will show you. Unlike the W command, as you can see, which printed out the user quite alright, the TTY7, which is that, and the time I logged in. So this is showing you the date and time that user logged into the system, while here it shows you other information compared to that. So they are slightly similar. Okay, so that's how you can also check for users who are currently logged into the system as well. Okay, so press Ctrl L to just clear the screen. And for our last but not the least command for the day, WHOAMI. Okay, so this is a very interesting command. Okay, so if you want to find out under which account or under which user you are using on the system, so if we type in WHOAMI like that, press enter, as you can see it will say here, right? But if you use the command sudo, okay, WHOAMI, okay, put in your password, as you can see it's saying root. So every time you use sudo, it changes your current user. So meaning whatever the user, it will change it to the root itself. So every time you run sudo, you're just simply changing the permissions to run as root. So now if you use sudo, the user changes to root, not killer, as you can see there. So if you like the video, please leave a like and subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss anytime I release a new video for my Linux system administration tutorials, so which will be coming out every week. So watch out for part 2. See you in the next video.